Hi, my name's Essence. I'd like to welcome you to the College of Hip Hop. Today we're going to be discussing tax ID numbers. If you pay attention to the media, it may seem like hip hop and taxes aren't the best of friends. How many stories have you heard about big stars who owe back money on taxes? How many times have you gone to music events and didn't realize that you could write off your mileage, food, and hotel on your taxes? We file our taxes using our social security number, but businesses use what's called an EIN, an employer identification number. It's basically an ID number used and given by the federal government to businesses for tax purposes and other filings with the government. The default category, if you haven't filed as a corporation or an LLC, which is a limited liability company, is what's called a sole proprietorship, which basically means that you are the only owner, the sole proprietor. If that's the case, you can just use your personal social security number for your taxes and you don't need to apply for a separate number. So let's say I wanted to start Essence Productions. I'm the only owner and I'm the only artist for the time being, but I want my personal assets protected just in case of a lawsuit somewhere down the road, or maybe I'll decide to incorporate my company or make it an LLC at some point. This would also be true for partnerships. If that's the case, then I will need to apply for a tax ID number. Even though I'm the only owner and the only worker, the government sees my business entity as a separate person, so I'll need a separate tax ID number. If I'm going to hire new employees, then I'll also need a new tax ID number. You also may not want to use your social security number every time you apply for a business credit card. Or if you're hired as an independent contractor for a project, some companies may want you to have a tax ID number so it doesn't appear that you're an employee. Luckily, applying for a tax ID number is free and easy. There's a simple form on the IRS's website and you'll get your tax ID number immediately. Your tax status won't change and you won't have extra taxes to file, but it'll make it easier for you being able to separate personal and business expenses. Now we understand what a tax ID number is. It'll be easier to keep our personal and business expenses separate when it comes time to file our taxes. Once again, my name is Essence. Thanks for tuning in to the College of Hip Hop.